Well, welcome back. Here we are in Dublin, where things will be pretty active this weekend for St. Patrick's Day. Quite the festival going on Sunday, obviously. What's the weather going to do? We'll talk about it a little later. 55 degrees out there right now, calm wind around the region. Rice radar ring popping up. Things are getting muggy. We could see a little bit of fog set in. This is just insects and whatnot that you're seeing here. I want to zoom out to the bigger picture where there is a massive line of storms. You see the red shading. Those are tornado watches currently in effect. All the flashing yellow arrows. In fact, I can turn the lightning off real quick for you so you can take a look at that. But basically, the lightning is covering all that up, but there's a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings and other things in there. We'll talk severe weather in a second. 82 for our high today, 12 over the average of 70. 45 was our low early this morning. That's average. But today, anything but an average day, obviously, with those numbers being as high as they were. 55 degrees for our low in Macon. We're sitting at 55 right now in Dublin. Indeed, some fog possible. Maybe we get a degree cooler in Dublin, but most of us expecting those mid to upper 50s to roll into our Friday. So, as we go into tomorrow, obviously rain chances are coming with this cold front. Quite intense right now, but as it continues to come our direction, it is expected to get weaker. We're still going to get some rain as we roll throughout the later half of your Friday. Saturday actually looking like a pretty good day. Early on, we are going to have some shower chances, but as we get later into the afternoon, those clear out. We should get a good amount of sun. And then, of course, Sunday, St. Patrick's Day, Cherry Blossom Parade at 3 p.m. We got this cold front coming in from the north. That's going to steer this stationary front out of the way and bring us some more storm chances throughout the evening, and that could end up impacting the parade with that starting at 3 p.m. So here's tomorrow's severe threat level 1. Much different from what they're seeing right now with tornado watches in effect, and obviously when things are overnight like right now versus daytime, that's a pretty big difference too. Night tornadoes are not something you ever want to deal with. Let's go ahead, check this out. Through the rest of the night, we do stay clear. Tomorrow morning, it is going to be a cloudy one. Some showers rolling in as we get into lunchtime. Perhaps a couple rumbles of thunder in here, but looks like things will probably get a little more widespread as we head into the evening. This is a pretty disorganized mess here by the time it arrives, and that's not jumping off the page at me in terms of any potential severe threat. So we're looking good there, but then as we get into your Saturday morning, it might be a little soppy outside. Saturday, again, not a bad day with things clearing out as we roll the later hours. A little on the breezy side, but we're going to have high temperatures in the upper 70s, low 80s, and after that rain came through, it might just be a little on the sticky side for us. Well, then we get into our Saturday night towards Sunday, and of course, those clouds are going to come right back with more rain expected on Sunday. So let's check out the rain totals for tomorrow. Quite different from what I showed you earlier. Now we're seeing more of them over the northern half of the region versus the southern half. It really just going to depend on where things start to intensify as this cold front comes in. Is it going to be a little more intense on the north end or on the south end? Personally, I lean more towards this as it kind of will wane a bit as we go into those evening hours. We'll have your extended forecast coming up in 10 seconds. Your 4-to-1 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So throughout the evening, tomorrow and overnight, we got the first round of storms. Having 20% for those showers on Saturday, and it's really going to be pretty early on there. But Sunday, another round of those storms, and pretty cool next week. Hopefully we don't get towards freezing.